Okay, think we can start. So you guys able to hear me?
Hi, sir. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
thank you. Yeah. Renuka, are you there? Think from yesterday onwards.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We have 2 persons are not there. Okay, anyway, we'll start. It's already 17. Okay. Yeah, wait, I'll share my screen. Just let me know you guys able to see my screen. Style changes. Are you guys able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. You guys able to see the notes, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, today is the first day topic. It's just small topic, okay, but this is very basic topic. SDLC and STLC, okay. In our daily basis, we'll see some topics. Okay, I have some topics in our notes. So in our daily basis, we'll see one topic. Okay. So today's topic is SDLC and STLC. Okay. So I think whatever we saw yesterday, right, in the introduction. So this is also part of few things we saw yesterday, like what are the roles we saw, right? This all will cover in SDLC. But today we'll see this in little bit in depth. Okay. So the first topic is software development lifecycle. Okay. So what is SDLC? Do you have any idea what is mean by this software development lifecycle? Any guesses? What is SDLC? Okay. So from the start to end, okay, if you are joining some IT company, okay, from the beginning to from the end, the process wise, the flow wise, whatever we are seeing, right? This is called software development life cycle, the entire life cycle of the company. Okay. So usually where it will start. So yesterday we saw. So if you want some application, from where it will begin? First, who will give the suggestion? I want this kind of application, that kind of application. Who is the person?
Client or
Client.
customers.
Yeah, client will give the suggestions. So anyway, that is outside of the company, right? Not in our company. Anyway, some clients or customers, they are not part of the company, right? So from company, this is the first process, requirement gathering and analysis. So which is the first part? This is starting from BA. Okay. So they will, the first phase of the life cycle is requirement gathering and analysis. That means they will
Business
gather
development.
all, yeah,
Nothing.
okay. So they will gather all the information from client. This is the first phase of your life cycle. If you are joining in the some company, so the first flow is from requirement gathering and analysis. Okay. But this is not done by testers. This is usually done by business analyst team. So they will gather informations from, so from that where they will gather informations from whom? From client. Okay. The first phase is to gather informations from client. Okay. So gather means they will gather how, what kind of application you want, how many pages you want, what are the links you want, what kind of design you want, everything they will check and they will document everything. This is your first phase. Okay. Okay. Once your BA planned everything, then the next phase is called designing. So what is designing? Just for example, so if you want to build a new house, okay, how you will build? So you will directly start the construction works.
We'll have
Layout.
plan.
So
Yeah.
we have that blueprint. Why we have the blueprint? What is the reason? Because after building your house, after that, if you don't like few things, you don't want the rooms, something you want to change, then the entire effort, the money, everything is waste, right? Before that, they will just show some blueprint, some design and all in the paper. and they will draw the everything, the designs in the paper. They will show you. So this is kind of home we are going to build. So then if you feel something you need to change, you can easily change from the design, from the blueprint, right? So there you, after building the home, if they ask means, if you change something means, it's a waste of money and waste of effort, right? So to avoid that only we have the blueprint. The same scenario for application also. Okay. So we'll just do one small drawing, kind of some Word document. They will do something, or in the Paint. Okay. So they will design. So every page, each and every page, this kind of pages we want. Everything they will design. The design it's done by usually BA team or UX designers, front end developer. It may vary from company to company, but the thing is, they will draw some rough designs of the application. If you have 10 pages of the application, okay, you are going to implement 10 pages of new application. First, they will draw and design few things roughly. They will show that to customers. Okay, then the customers are okay with the design and color, everything. Then we'll start the real implementations. Okay, do you understand why we have the designing phase? Because to
Yes.
confirm with client. So this is the application we are going to create. So are you okay with that? If something they want to change, they can easily change from the Paint, right? It won't affect our efforts and money. If you spend 2 months, 3 months, then your customer want to change, then that's not right, right? So that's the reason we have the phase called designing. Okay. So here we are going to draw one blueprint, okay, for the application. Then some rough estimation from, so we'll just show the same design to developers. Okay. So we'll ask them, so how much time you want to develop these screens, how many time you want to spend for testing, everything they will ask. But that is kind of rough estimation, not real estimation. Okay. So in the time, in the pace of designing only, they will do that also. This is your second pace. Okay. So it's not directly developing testing the application. We have certain small pieces also there. That is what software development lifecycle. Okay. Okay. Now you have the estimation and blueprint. Everything is ready. You have all the requirements. Everything is ready. Now the next phase is called developing. That means development phase. So here what they will do in this phase. So here they will write some codings. They will start implementing the applications. So who will do the development? Which team? What is the name of the role? That
Software developer.
developers. Yes, the developers will start doing this space. They will start developing the application. Okay. Then once development is completed, then it comes to testing. Okay. Then we'll do the testing. The testers will do manual testing, automation testing, whatever the requirement things, we'll do the testings. Okay. Okay, testing is completed. Then what is the next phase? Deployment. What is mean by deployment? Any guesses? Any guesses? So deployment means nothing. This is the application is ready to use for customers. Okay. For example, so it's available in the customer environment. Kind of, for example, if you want some application, from where you will install. So you are using mobiles. If you want some new application, from where you will install the application.
Play Store.
From Play Store you can install. That means that application is ready to use by customers. We are the customers, right? So these
Yes.
applications are ready to use. From a Play Store we can install. So same like that. So whatever the company working the projects, right? That application is ready to use. So we will deploy that application to real-time users, to customers. Okay, that is called deployment. Okay, but usually this deployment process and all is done by. Are you ever hear about DevOps, the role, DevOps team? Anyone? DevOps team, the name DevOps. Okay, so there is a role in real time we call DevOps. Okay, so they will taken care of this deployment, build issues, everything they will take care. Okay, but we don't have any work on that particular piece. But the pace is deployment. Deployment means it's available for real time. They will deploy this application to real time usage. Okay. Okay. So what's the next piece? So these all are the paces we are going to see in our company. Our work is under testing only, but we should know the entire process. Okay. Okay, deployment is come ready. Next, what is maintenance? So why maintenance is required? So you launched your application to customers. Then why we have some maintenance phase? So whatever the pace you are following, right? From all, you have the maintenance also very important, because so you just give to the application to your customers, but while using they face some issues. Then who is responsible for that? So we all are the responsible for that. Okay. So if they face any issues, we need to fix that. Or if they want some guidance, how to use few things, that also you need to guide. So the maintenance team, there is separate team called maintenance. Okay. They will taken care of these things. Okay. So these 6 are the major phases of SDLC. If you are going to work in some company, you are able to see these all phases happening in the company. Okay. It's not about, you may think I am going to work in testing. Why I need to know all things in the company? You should understand. This is the workflow. Okay. Any doubts on this software development lifecycle? The 6 phases. Any questions? Any doubts?
No.
Any questions on this? Okay. So the next one is software testing lifecycle. So this SDLC is followed by whom? Developers, or with whom it's followed?
Developers.
No. Then it's only developing phase, right? So SDLC is the process followed by entire company, not just for 1 or 2 roles. Okay. But here it's for STLC. STLC means software testing lifecycle. Okay. But this particular cycle is followed by testers. It's just life cycle of testers. Okay. So who will follow STLC?
Tester.
Okay. Who will follow SDLC?
Tester.
Entire
SDLC means entire company.
company.
Okay. This is the process followed by entire company. Okay. Okay. When it comes to testing, the first phase is requirement analysis. Why we need to analyze the requirement? As a tester, I need to test directly, right? But why I need to analyze the requirements? What is the reason? What is the reason?
What, sir?
No. As a tester, why I need to analyze the requirements?
So
So
really, whether an issue is there or not, like that.
yeah. So first you should understand the requirement, because so your new requirement means whatever you are going to implement newly in the application, right? That is requirement. For example, we'll go Amazon itself. Okay. What is the new requirement? Okay. So are you ever seen this mic symbol here? Nearby search, there is a mic symbol. Are you ever noticed this in any other application?
Yes.
Which application? Where you noticed? In the YouTube, you have, I think, the mic
Google.
symbol. Yeah.
Google.
Okay. So kind of OTT also we have that mic symbol. Okay. So what it will do, the mic? If you click that mic, if you speak something, it will search based on your voice, right? So just imagine. So this is our application. Amazon is our application. Okay. So our client want that feature also in the application. Okay. Now your developer newly going to implement this new feature in your application. So as a tester, we need to test that, right? Whatever the newly implemented, that is properly working or not, that we need to test. Okay. So for example, you don't know the requirement. So this is your requirement. Your client want the new mic symbol. Okay. As a tester, you don't know the requirement. Okay. So your developer implemented this mic symbol. It's now available for testing, but you don't know the requirement. So what will happen? You are testing the entire application, but you missed this mic symbol to test. Okay. So do you think that is right? So I'm testing the entire
No.
application, but I missed this mic testing. So that is right or wrong? That's wrong, because first I need to test the new implementation, whatever the newly added, right? First I need to test as a tester, whatever the newly added, it's properly working or not. I need to ensure that, right, as a tester. But even if
Yes.
you don't know the requirement, you don't know what your client is asking, what is the expectation, what is a new implementation, you don't know anything, then how you will test? How you will specifically test that? You won't do, right? So that's why as a tester, even you need to understand the requirement. Okay. So whatever your client is asking, you also need to analyze. Okay. These all are the new requirements from clients. We need to test in the future. This all. Okay. So your first phase is analyze the requirement. Okay, as a tester. Okay. Next, test planning. What is mean by test planning? So this is kind of meeting or kind of high level. Not, it's not for everyone. As a fresher, you won't. Maybe it's based on the company, but usually what is test planning is to plan this project. So you have some certain project. Okay, there is some new project is coming. So there, how many testers are required? How many days it will take to complete that project? So this kind of high level discussion will happen with, maybe it's happen with your manager or someone. Okay, just for planning purpose. This is the second piece. Okay, so here they will finalize how many testers are required for this project and all at high level things. Okay, but this is your second piece. So tester, you, these all are the phases you are going to see in your life cycle. Okay, life cycle. The next one. Okay, you have the know the requirements. You know which, how many days it will take, how many testers in your project. Everything is ready. Now what you will do? What is your next phase? Test case development. So what is mean by test case development? Are you ever hear about test case? Okay. So as a tester in your
Test
entire, yeah,
flow.
yeah, please.
Test case is the flow how we will
Yes.
work.
So whatever you are going to test, right, you need to write as a test case. Okay. So in your own application, you are going to test some scenario. You are going to test some new features, whatever, right? You need to write test cases. Okay. So how you will write test case, where you will write test case, this all is coming the separate topic. You don't need to worry on that. So how to write test case, these all thing I will teach separately. Okay. But the phase is called test case development. Here in this phase, you will start writing the test cases. Okay. So how to write test case, we have separate topic. I will teach that later. Okay. Okay. Now you prepare test cases. Then test environment setup. So this is usually you need to install the application. Your company going to use some application, right? So whatever the company they are giving to customer, that application you will go and test. So for that you need to install the application. You need to configure everything. Separate place for testing itself. So there is a separate environment called development also, and there is separate place called testing also. Okay. So for you, there is a separate environment should be ready. That setup you need to do. But this particular phase usually done by development team or DevOps team. It's not done by testers. So preparing its environments is usually done by DevOps team. Okay. So environment means nothing. For example, so this kind of remote desktop connection they will give. If you connect inside this, maybe I'll show you lively. It's just 1 minute. Maybe I'll do the VPN connect. Okay. Now I'll connect. So if you connect here, the password. So if you open this server, inside that your application, whatever the company using, right? That application and everything installed inside this. Okay. So this is my testing environment. So inside that I can, that application all are installed, I'll show you. But it's quite slow, so please adjust. Yeah. So if you connect with the server, you can see lots of things are installed and configured. Okay. This is my application. I launch from here, this place. Okay. So these all are configured in this particular server, right? This is called test environment setup. Okay. So this is usually done by DevOps or development team. One time they will set up and they will give to you. Okay. Okay. Now your environment is ready. Your test case is ready. Now you will start doing the testing. This is actual testing. This is called test execution. Okay. Here you will do the testing. Here only, now only you are coming to your testing phase. Like now only you will start your testing. Okay. Then test closer. So test closer means nothing. So whatever you are tested, right? So how many things are passed, how many things are failed, and the kind of, you need to generate the report. Okay. The report generation phase is called test closer. But usually this test closer report generating is done by your senior testers or test lead, that kind of persons. Okay. So here as a fresher, you won't do anything. But if you have experience, you might involve this space also. Okay. So this is the overall life cycle of testers. Okay. So just not only testing the application is in our, not only that. We need to analyze the requirement. We need to part of the test planning meetings. We should prepare test environment, sorry, test case design. And here we won't do anything, but test execution, test closure. This is the life cycle of testers. Okay. Any doubts on this?
No, sir.
So
No,
I
sir.
think who all are freshers here? I think only we have two, right?
Yes, me.
Kamya, you are fresher. Okay. Kavya, who have experience? Someone said, right?
Kavya.
Kavya have experience. Renuka and Kamya is a freshers. So for you guys, it's might very new. Okay. The process, what is mean by this, what is mean by that, everything. But day by day, you will understand. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But for now, whatever we are teaching, just try to understand properly. If you have any doubt,
No,
just
sir. No.
ask directly. No problem. Okay. I'll explain again. So is anyone knows Tamil here?
Yes.
You know Tamil. Kamya, you don't know, right? You are from Andhra. Okay.
No, no, sir. I am from MP, Madhya Pradesh.
Ah,
But
sorry.
I
Okay.
live in Bangalore.
Okay. For you, Renuka,
I can
you know,
understand, sir.
where are you from basically?
Basically, Nellore, sir.
Nellore. Okay, you are the person from Andhra, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm from Tamil Nadu, so I can, if you want, I can explain this in Tamil also, but unfortunately, you guys not from Tamil. Okay. If you want from native language, I can explain that also. But even no problem, if you feel some doubts, you can ask in the class in any time. Okay. So yeah. So is there any questions between these two topic, SDLC and STLC? Any doubts on these two?
No, sir.
Okay. So this is just small topic, but I don't want to rush you guys to take more topic in the day one. So we'll do one thing. I'll give some time. Okay. For example, 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. You guys need to read and revise whatever I said. Okay. I'll ask questions in the end. Okay. I'll just ask you to explain what is STLC, what is SGLC, what are the paces are there. These kind of questions I will ask in the end. Okay. Are you guys okay? I'll give how much time you want. Now the time is 7:34.
Yes, sir. 5 minutes is okay, I think.
Okay. Others?
5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10. Others? Renuka?
5 to 10.
Okay. I'll give 10 minutes itself. Okay. So take your time. Just revise whatever we shared. I'll ask questions in the end. I'll just stay in mute, but my screen is visible. Okay. So just take screenshot of this things whatever we shared. In the end of the class only I will share these documents. Okay. Now it's possible. Please start writing some note. Okay. But for now, just take screenshot of this particular word. Okay. Just I will stay in mute. Yeah, Kavya, you have anything?
No, sir.
Okay. Time start. We'll start at 7:45. Okay. Okay, I think we can start. You guys are there, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So can we start?
Yes.
Who is ready first? Okay, we'll start with Kavya itself. So, Kavya, can you explain what is STLC and what are the paces are there?
Sorry, sir, I was disconnected.
Yeah, no problem. I'm asking Kavya.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah,
Hello.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
Kavya, you are audible. Can you explain what is STLC and what are the paces are there?
You want
I'm audible, right? For others.
hello.
Yes, you are audible.
Kavya, can you check your internet once or maybe? Okay, we'll move to next. Maybe Kamya, now you. So
Yes,
can you
sir.
explain what is STLC and what are the paces are there?
Sir, SDLC, sir, it is a software development life
No,
cycle.
STLC. T.
T.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, sir. Software testing life cycle. It is done by the software testers. So
Okay.
first step is the requirement analysis, like what
No.
requirement.
You no need to explain all what is this, what is that. Just
Okay,
explain what are the paces are there. That's enough.
only the names.
Yeah.
Requirement analysis. Then next step is test planning. Then test
Okay.
case developments
Okay.
to write the test cases. Then test environment setup done by the developers or DevOps. Then test execution. Mainly this is the testing. And then test closer means whatever we have done, we have to make a report.
Okay. Yeah. Test closure means the things. Okay. Okay. Good. So if in an interviewer asking you what is this, what is that, that time you can explain. So test closure means it's generating report. It's done by kind of. Okay.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
if the question is what is STLC and what are the pieces, for that you no need to explain everything. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Next, Renuka, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you explain what is SDLC and what are the pieces are there?
Phases of SDLC, right?
Yeah. Hello. Are you there? If you are speaking, I'm not able to hear you, Renuka.
Hello.
Yeah. Now you are audible.
Sir, requirement gathering, sir. First, we have to gathering the.
Your mic is your internet something issue. I'm not sure. No, we are not able to hear you properly. So you are using laptop or mobile for class? Renuka, you are in mute. You don't have mic. Okay. So you are using laptop or mobile? Tab. Okay. So maybe try to check that mic and you are able to speak properly or not. Okay. No, mic is not required. I'm checking. I'm telling about this mic. You are able to speak properly. Your internet connectivity, everything is properly is there or not. That you need to check. Yeah. This mic is properly working or not. That you need to check. Okay. Okay. Kavya, your issue is fixed now. You are able to speak. Kavya.
Yes, sir. Am I
Oh,
audible now?
yeah. You are audible now. So yeah. No. Renuka, leave it. So tomorrow I'll ask from you. So Kavya, can you explain what is SDLC and what are the phases are there?
It is a structured process which is used for planning and creating,
Okay.
testing, and the phases are requirement analysis.
No, I'm asking SDLC, Software Development Lifecycle.
SDLC, right?
Yeah. SDLC. Damodar and D is coming, right? That D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a software development life cycle.
Okay.
Hmm.
So what
There
are
are
the
6
phases are there?
phases.
Okay.
Requirement gathering and analysis,
Okay.
designing,
Okay.
developing,
Okay.
testing,
Okay.
deployment,
Okay.
and maintenance.
Okay. Deployment and maintenance. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's good. So what is the meaning of deployment?
Deployments where we release the software for the users,
Yeah, for
which will
customers,
come
the
for
real
the
time is okay. Yeah, then that's good. So Kamya,
Yes, sir.
so what is meaning of test closer?
Test closer means once the testing is done, so we will prepare a report, so which
Okay.
is done by the test lead or QA, senior QA analyst. But means what we have done, what means I think how many cases we have applied like that. Huh?
Yeah. So just mainly for preparing generating reports.
Mm.
Okay.
Reports, yeah.
That's what test closer. Okay. Yeah. Then this is good. Okay. This is enough. Yeah. You have any other questions? So this is how the class will go. Okay. You have small topics and it's not a very difficult things. But try to attend the class properly, because if you attend that, if you complete that in the class time itself, you no need to spend extra time for this. Okay. So yeah.
yes.
Any other questions? Any doubts?
Yes, so this test environment setup is little
Yeah.
bit I couldn't understand.
So test environment setup is nothing. So to test some application, so your company is using an application. Okay.
Yeah.
To test that, you should have installed the application, the configuration, everything needs to be ready,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
So that ready place is called the test environment. Okay.
Oh.
You will launch, you will enter to that particular place. There you will test the entire application. Whatever testing you are going to do, you will do from that environment only. Okay.
Oh.
So the
Yeah.
environment preparation and of these things usually done by that team, DevOps or Dev team. Okay. We won't do anything for that setup and all. Test environment setup is usually done by some other persons, not by testers. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Okay.
So these,
No.
Yeah.
this,
You can.
so this both things, na SDLC and STLC, these are structured process. These comes in manual testing. So these are not type of manual testing, no.
No, it's
No.
not type of manual testing. This is kind of processes followed in the
Processes
companies.
we
Okay.
do in testing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So because we can't directly learn what is testing, what are the types of testing like that. You should understand all scenarios in real time.
This is
That's what manual testing means. You should understand the real time scenarios, how it will work in real time, kind of. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay. I think if we don't have any much question, we'll meet tomorrow. Bye bye. Try to check the mic and internet, all things properly.
Sir, any means we have to read any book also related to this, or this is sufficient?
This is enough. So what as I said, first just we'll cover this document things. In the end,
Okay.
I'll share one PDF. Okay. So there it contains around 140 questions. That's enough for to crack the manual testing. Okay. No need to
Okay.
learn apart from that. That's enough. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
now, whatever we are covering, just focus on that. For
Yeah.
interview, I'll give separate document. That is enough. These all are whatever we are covering, right? This
Yes,
is
sir.
mostly for understanding of real-time scenarios. That's the main purpose. Okay.
Mhm.
Because there is lots of people are coming from outside of the IT and non-IT background and from some other, not only from testing. Sometime I saw some developers also switching to IT, so that are testing. Some other fields also coming to this domain. So to understand everything, we'll start from manual testing. That's better. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? You can ask. No problem. Okay. Nothing. We'll meet tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.